I watched Shana Feste. I don't know how to say her last name. Fest's remake of Endless Love that came out last year at Valentine's Day. I know that it is an adaptation of a novel, and that there was a previous version made by Franco Zeffirelli starring Brooke Shields that is renowned for being sexually charged and also atrocious. I have not seen that one, and I have not read the book. So this opinion is solely based on viewing this film, which I quite enjoyed. Um, Stars Alex Pettyfer and Gabriella Wilde, who I guess is the model, Julie Richardson, Robert Patrick, and Bruce Greenwood. I really dug it, like, a lot. I was expecting to hate it, and I loved it. It had a good soundtrack. It is very melodramatic, but in a good way. Like, it's the kind of melodrama that I really dig. And the thing I liked the most about it is that it was, like, unabashedly, like, a teenage girl fantasy. I feel like we get a lot of movies that are, like, teenage boy fantasy movies, and with more and more women directing, we get these actual, like, teenage girl fantasy movies where the boy is, like, perfect and, um, you know, an escape from planning your life and all kinds of stuff. And I just thought it was really well made. And the leads had great chemistry together. Bruce Greenwood was fucking terrifying. So the other thing I liked about it was that it was definitely, like, a look at the way many fathers view their teenage daughters as sort of this thing they need to protect, and their property, and they belong to them, and passing it on to another, dude freaks them out or whatever. And you see that in a lot of cultures, but you don't often see women expressing their opinions on this facet of life that often. And so I thought that was interesting because he's going through grieving, but in doing so, he's pushing the one son away, and because their other brother died, and then being overly obsessive with his daughter. But I'm not sure that this kind of guy would behave any differently if his son hadn't died. I think he always would have been this obsessive with his daughter and not have the ability to see that she's her own being. My cat is freaking out. Fanny! She has abandonment issues. What else about this? I don't know. This movie had really low reviews. Like, everyone hated it. And I don't know why. Kitty! Oh, she just tripped. I thought it was good. I think you should give it a chance. I read a lot of reviews that basically the gist of their reviews was, "Ooh, well, teenage girls will like it." And I'm like, yeah, because it's made for, not to say that all teenage girls like the same thing. They don't, but a lot of teenage girls are swoony and like the thought of finding the perfect guy, and they think about what the perfect teenage boyfriend would be like, and a lot of us didn't get that. And so I'm sure if I saw this when I was 14, I'd be like, I'll still meet that guy, I've got time. And now that I'm almost 30, it's like, that time has passed. But I enjoy watching recreations of someone getting what I wish I had, you know what I mean? I liked it a lot. So if you go in not knowing anything about the other movie and not knowing the book or anything, this is a perfectly fine, over crazy, just sort of teenage girl fantasy melodrama. And I enjoyed it a lot. A lot. Thumbs up.